Today, we're going to make Billy's perfect steak. First, we start with perfect steak. The end. Today, we're going to be using bone-in ribeye. Using some Worcestershire sauce. Give it a nice shake and stir. And let's smother that bad boy. Actually, we just transferred it to this pan so it can lay flat. Since there's a bone in there, normally I do boneless, but today we're doing bone-in. After letting it soak for an hour or so on both sides, soaking in that Worcestershire, we're going to hit it with the classics, kosher salt, coarse black pepper, and garlic powder. So now that we got that seasoned up, we're going to let that sit, let that salt and pepper just kind of really stick to that and that garlic powder. And we're going to let that steak get to room temperature while we go get our coals started, our fire, because the next step is even more flavor, and that's through the charcoal. Flavor, flavor, flavor. It's a building blocks. Start with a good cut of meat. Then we work in our sauces. Then we work in our seasonings. And salt is the flavor of life for all meats. And then we finish it off with the right flavor with wood or charcoal that really infuses that meat with even more power and flavor. Boom! So what that Worcestershire does is it penetrates the meat and gets that flavor deep in there. Kind of like a brine, but this is a lot of salt and spices getting deep into that steak meat, and it makes it delicious. It also tenderizes it. As you can see, those fibers of the steak were kind of pulling apart. Makes that steak, that ribeye that's already juicy and tasty as it is, takes it to another insane level. Like Wagyu is great. I've had Wagyu. I love it. But my Worcestershire steaks... Now we're going to take our meter and put it in our steak. Now we're going to set our temperature for the meter to cook on a ribeye on charcoal. Get it up to 133 degrees. Our coals are ready. We're going to throw our steak on, and periodically we're going to watch the temperature and the time remaining on the steak. Cooking it on indirect heat away from the coals. And then we're going to finish it on a sear straight over the coals, getting a nice fiery char with the fat dripping off of the steak. All right, we let this bad boy rest for 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and slice it up. Ooh, look at that. Give it a taste. Oh my gosh. That's Billy's perfect steak.